Hey VIPs, it's Lexis Joy from Lexis Joy VIP Access. I'm always so happy and thrilled to be interviewing the spectacular, one and only, and remarkable
Jordan Doww.
We have fans over here for Jordan.
It's just my dad.
Now, also, we're here on set of your movie Reach. I've been hearing all about it, and it's so incredible, so I can't wait to talk to you about it. Now, first of all, can you tell us a little bit more about this movie as well as your character?
Okay, so this movie is a super important story about like teen suicide and bullying and like friendship, and kind of like reaching out your hand to anybody that needs it. My character is the antagonist of the plot, which is totally something I don't normally play. Mm-hmm. You know that. And it's been such a ride. I'm learning so much about myself and my acting through this character, Nick Perkins. So he's the bully. He bullies the lead character, Steven, who's played by Garrett Clayton. And but there's a reason why he bullies him. It's because they have a very long past of just very bad things happening to both of their families, and so now it's this whole family rivalry thing. And yeah, buttons are pushed to the extremes in this movie, and it's all my fault usually. So yeah, but he's not just a bully though. There's so much more to him than just being mean to this kid. There's a lot going on in his home life. There's a lot going on that's very important to show. I don't think much media shows this kind of story, and I'm honored to play him because it's I'm honored to play him because it's something that doesn't get told that often. So I'm trying to show people that, and there's so many flavors to Nick Perkins too that is so beautiful, but he's hurting.
Absolutely. You just got me extra excited to see you in this movie. And one thing that I find so admirable is how much of a versatile actor you are. I mean, this is your first movie, which we have to talk about. But, like, the way that you can capture this character who may be, like, difficult because you haven't done a character like this before. As you mentioned, it's just so admirable how you could take on any character and do it justice. So we're so proud of you. Now, going back to what I just said, this is your first movie. So tell us, like, what it's like for you, what it feels for you, what your reaction was like when you found out you got the role.
Oh, my God. Finding out I got this role was the craziest day. Okay, this is what happened. It was during like one of my like worst weeks in LA. I had like so many auditions. I was like not feeling confident. I was like doing terrible. My comedy wasn't working. I was trying to do stand-up at the time, and just a lot of stuff was happening, and I just each day was just like worse and worse and worse, and I just wasn't in the right mindset. But then I went to this audition on top of like 5 others in those 2 days, and I left this one kind of like, I think that went really well. I'm not sure though. But then every audition after that was just like, no, which is hard as an actor because like that's your job, and like if you don't feel confident in your work, there's nothing worse than that. And the next day after I was feeling the worst, I'm texting my best friend. I'm like, literally like, I don't know if this is my thing. I don't know if this is right for me anymore. I'm kind of about to call it quits. Literally, the minute I texted that message out, I got the call saying I booked it. And I was like,
happy for you.
I'm like, what? Is this real? I was you hear stories about that, things happening at the last minute, but it's so true. And I was kind of scared to play him at first.
Right.
Because he is so intense and he is such a bully, but the more and more I learned about him and his backstory, the more I was like, there's not a more perfect role to play as my first movie.
That is incredible. Yeah. And again, I can't say this enough in our interviews. I'm so genuinely happy for you. With all of your successes, you truly deserve it with how much you work so hard and all the passion you put into every project. You always amaze us.
Thank you.
Now, if you could describe this movie using an emoji, what emoji would you use?
I'm going to do the blue heart.
Ooh.
Because because it's like it's a sad story, but it's also very uplifting. It's very important. So I think the message you receive from this movie is that of like a warm love.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, as you've mentioned, there are a lot of great messages in this movie, especially bringing out awareness towards bullying. Yeah. So tell us what it's like for you being a part of a movie that's this impactful and, you know, bringing out the importance of helping one another.
I will say it's been intense being the bully. Yeah. But again, to me, it's more like I needed to play this role because it's cool that I get to be the one that is telling that story. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's so much more to a bully than just mean words.
Right.
And that's why Nick Perkins is his character is so awesome and beautiful. But no, it's really cool to be a part of a project like this too, especially in this day and age when it's so important with the rise of social media and the rise of like anxiety in kids. Like anxiety rates in kids are going up younger and younger each year, which is so scary. And, you know, suicide is not something to joke about, and it's something to be taken seriously. And, you know, the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why very much relates to this.
Right.
And I think this movie will be a very important, you know, stepping stone film that needs to be showed in schools all around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing that I find so amazing is that, as you said, like a bully, like right away we see them, oh, they're the bully, but there's a lot of things that they go through as well, which is how you're going to bring it out and what viewers are going to be able to see and see that side of the situation as well. So Jordan, we're going to do a very quick speed round.
Ooh,
are you ready for it?
Okay. Oh, I'm ready.
First one is actor or actress you'd like to work with in a project.
Just one?
Just one?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Rio.
Rio.
Okay. Amy Schumer.
Ooh, can we please make this happen? I'm about to like hashtag this with the interview.
Please.
So
she liked one of my tweets one time, and I actually went in the bathroom and cried in the shower. Because like nobody, you know, it's like, are you really crying if you're in the shower? But no, I was bawling my eyes out.
I'm like speechless because that's a good sign. It's gonna happen.
Right? So.
And also, what is a TV show you'd like to guest star on?
A TV show? Oh my God, SNL.
Ooh, very cool. I love
Well, okay, like okay, let's do like an actual series, like a scripted series. Well, SNL is.
Yeah.
Okay, I've always wanted to work on. There's this show called Love on Netflix with. It's made by Judd Apatow, and starred by Paul Rust. So good. So that would be.
That is awesome.
Or like any CW show. Sorry.
And last one for the speed round is dream place to visit.
New Zealand.
Can you take me with you though? Because I need to go there. Like they have like snorkeling and stuff like that.
I'm ready. It's just so pretty and green there.
Yeah.
So
awesome. We're going.
We're going.
Go. Now, Jordan, lastly, if you could bring out a message to all of your fans, what message would that be?
Thanks for sticking by all these years. I'm fine. Well, I'm not like finally like doing what I've always wanted to do, but like you guys got me to this place, and it's really humbling for me to like bring you guys with me, because it's like I bring you all with me on anyway with my social medias and stuff, and so it's cool that we're like finally here and doing this, and hopefully it just keeps going up and up and up. So.
And it's wonderful to see you celebrate this journey with your fans all the time, but from your sketches to everything, your YouTube channel, and now your movie, we are in love with all the projects. Right? Like, I remember you talking to me about like, oh, I'm doing acting and stuff like that, and I was like, I know, I'm going to see this guy in so many projects, and then now we're talking on set of your movie.
Well, wanna know what's crazy? I'll just say this one last, like, really quickly. I always told myself I was going to do comedy in TV, but I was like, I would love to do a drama for film, and it's weird that like my first film is a drama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As I said, it just shows how versatile you are, because you could always make us laugh and always make us happy, but this side will really show like a different side to your acting skills. So we're so thrilled for that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But thank you again so much for chatting with me. We're so thrilled to see you in this movie and all of your other projects, but be sure to follow Jordan and follow Reach the Movie on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Reach the Movie. Bye, guys.